So, hi everybody. Welcome to our second webinar. The topic tonight is women's cricket, and to present that is our Director of Cricket, Kasim Ali, who will take care of the presentation after a good collaboration with our colleague Valdo Hood leading up to tonight's event. So I give the word to you, Kasim.
Thanks, Monica. Welcome to everybody. Hope you're well. Hope you're wintering well. And hopefully we can have a good interactive session today regarding our topic, which is women's cricket development. Just to start off with, just want to say a quick thank you to Valdo for his collaboration and his efforts for providing information. So thank you, Valdo. Just before we start, there's obviously a few people on. Just going to let you have a quick chat between the introduction. I want to get a real flavor for our audience today. I see a couple of players, I see a couple of administrators, and also a couple of coaches as well, which is great. And at some point, we're going to have a little bit of interaction on how we can do better activity for the women's cricket development. So just to start off with, we're just going to go through a couple of house rules in terms of the agenda. So where we at in terms of a current view, in terms of Cricket Sweden and the women's development. We're going to talk a little bit about the domestic structure, have an overview of international cricket and where we are and the current experiences that we had through Nordic, which was a little bit before my time, but also more interestingly throughout the summer and obviously into the Spain series and what's coming up. A chance for you guys to ask your questions, whether you're a player, administrator, coach, whether you're a fan of women's cricket in Sweden or whether you're a novice or somebody who's new to the game, you've got a chance to ask your questions. And then in terms of a little bit of housekeeping, so this webinar is really about women's cricket. It's not about any political stuff that's happening in Sweden or any other issues that are happening. This is not a platform for anything regarding men's cricket or youth cricket. This is purely about women's cricket and how we're going to get this stronger for longer in Sweden. So if you've got any other questions, if it's not relevant to women's cricket, please try and keep that to a different format, or you can email me directly, which I will give you that opportunity with my email address. In terms of other housekeeping then, so this session is being recorded. If you would like a copy of the slides or segments, they can be distributed out through Monica or a request from there. We also have a chance to ask questions, and that can be done through two aspects. One is through the chat room, so you can post your private question on there, which Monica will pick up and she can sort of redirect that to me and we'll answer that tonight. Or if it's something a little bit more personal and a bit more of a deeper issue, you can again email me and hopefully we can address that straight away. With regards to our newsletter, obviously a chance to subscribe to that as well, that would be great. We've got an opportunity to really forecast our achievements and most importantly announcements. So if you can subscribe onto that, that would be great moving forward. Lastly, hopefully everybody's muted, so it gives me a chance to sort of get my message across without any distractions. If you have the urge to unmute, please just bear in mind that the background noise will be a distraction, not just to myself, but everybody else. So really appreciate if you could just keep it on mute towards the end, and you will get a chance to ask your questions. So thank you very much.